use the hugely unpopular goods and services tax. Now, what's your thought on the implementation of GST?
Personally, well, the GST, already Malaysia has we have a sales tax and a service tax. And that is being paid, say the sales tax, there are about probably 20,000 sales taxpayers, which are manufacturers. We manufacture, and at the point of selling, we pay the sales tax. If you introduce a GST, that figure blossoms to 200,000 because everybody has to pay GST. And I think, based on present numbers, the differential in collection between the GST at 4% versus the present sales and service tax is only 1 billion. And out of a total government revenue expenditure of something like 150 billion. To me, I think it is still relatively early to do something like this, because by having savings in other areas, whether in terms of government procurement, a more efficient and transparent way of doing things, I think we will save far more than the 1 billion, and therefore don't have to inconvenience 200,000, including SMEs, to pay the GST. So politically, that may also be quite difficult. So it will take some time before that will be implemented, I think.
How do you think of the political situation in the country, the political environment in the country? How conducive is it to doing business?
Because our cost structure in terms of rentals, in terms of space for you to expand, is so low relatively, Even our cost of a hotel room, is one of the lowest in the world. So from a competitive point of view, we are a very attractive place to do business. So we would certainly encourage as many foreign investors to come as possible.
Okay. Thank you very much, Tan Sri, for your time.
Welcome.
While the Yong family has instituted safeguards to ensure royal slang or pewter not just survive but flourish in the 21st century, Mr. Yong is also actively sharing his experience to boost business confidence and Malaysia's standing in the world map.
He injects new life into old places. He is the architect behind Xintiandi in Shanghai.
And it had a scale and a character and a charm, and certainly the French fusion with the Chinese sort of social structure.
He wants to change China's urban landscape. How far will he go? Watch the final episode of Conversation With, Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. on Channel News Asia.
Brightline, instruments for professionals.